This is an FFG Chronicles. I'm Paul Burry.
And I'm King Gamer.
And this FFG Chronicles is going to be about how updates ruin things. You had an experience recently, didn't you?
We, a while back, after we rented the Halo 5 game for a review because Microsoft PR could not be bothered to
reply to emails.
Yeah.
They couldn't even reply to emails. They can't figure it out. And I did verify that the email arrived. They just couldn't be bothered with replying.
And I tried to install it. Okay, I figured it was going to be 40-50 gig off the discs. Well, it's an online game technically, so we'll probably have a couple updates. When it's almost 100 gig, I think it's time to stop.
Well, and it also touches on why can't we just play off the disc? I mean, just pop in a disc, play. They don't give us that choice. So it's not even worth it because you have to do the update, otherwise you can't even play the game.
Yeah.
Unless you disconnect it from the internet and,
Which is a way that Microsoft's behind Switch and PS4, or even Wii U. Wii U had it. Mm-hmm. PS3 had it. You don't even have to update, you can play it.
Oh, I gotta admit, the PS4 is annoying. Have you seen some of our videos, like, was it Red 2?
Yeah, it'll keep...
Like, constantly asking, do you want to update? No. Do you want to update? No. Do you want to update? No. It's like, go away. Stop asking me.
It's because it likes to connect all its leaderboards and such.
Yeah. Well, and then they want to check and make sure it's a legitimate copy, not a pirated copy. And it's like, they like infringe upon our privacy all the time. And then they sit there and do these little contracts that they by buying this product, you agree to all our terms. No, I'm going to mark out the terms I disagree with. That's how contracts work. It goes back and forth. It isn't a one-way conversation, but these companies think it's a one-way conversation, unfortunately. I've also noticed you got some like the apps where you really like how the game plays. What was it, the Sonic Dash?
No, Sonic Dash shouldn't change that much. I was thinking more Minion Rush.
The Minion Rush, okay, yeah. So it's like, hey, you really like how it's going. Then they go, okay, we're going to update and change it. And you don't have a choice. And I guess you could say, well, I'm not going to update it, but they're like trying to force you to update it, and then they change the game entirely, and you're like, I don't like this. I like how it was before. And it'd be nice if you had the choice to go back to a certain version.
But you don't. It's very difficult to go back. They made it very, very difficult.
They don't want you.
Because there's also exploits where you can get, if it has in-app purchases, which we despise, there's ways that you can exploit that and get it free.
Yeah.
So like they don't want you on an old version. Because then you can take all those, say Dragonville, you get millions of gems, come to current and keep going back every single time.
You know what that really tells me though? That tells me that these companies failed in development design. They failed in their quality assurance. And a lot of companies now, they're like, hey, we want gamers to be our free QA. So they're like, hey, come play our beta version of our game.
You forgot. First they got the closed alpha.
Yeah.
Then they have the opened alpha. Then they got the closed beta.
Then they got open beta. That you have to register
closed
for.
Beta for the really big edition of the game. Closed beta for regular. Open beta for everyone. Then they got release.
Yeah.
And then after release day, they tend to have an update because...
And how is it that the older games, the retro games, were more stable? Yeah, they might have had bugs here and there. There are buggy older games, but a lot of them, they were better. And I don't get how nowadays it's like they can't... day one patches, day one updates. I mean, systems. How long did Nintendo work on the Wii U? How long did they work on the Switch? They have to have a day one patch. I think Microsoft, the Xbox One, the same thing. And Sony, the PlayStation 4.
I think it was just they didn't install the software or something.
I don't know what they're doing wrong. It's just like, but somebody, somewhere, is very sloppy. And I believe they should, get back to being, good and having attention to detail. Something I learned in the Air Force. So, we're all human, we all make mistakes. But I'm just amazed. It's like, too many gamers are way too forgiving about, well, let's go ahead and update it, go ahead and fix it later. Or Street Fighter V, for example.
Oh, wow.
They only had a couple characters, and
yeah, we played that one early.
Over the span of maybe a year, they kept releasing another character, a couple characters here, a couple characters there. It's like, what? They might have finally, a year later, gotten to what would be a complete game. Maybe. I'm not even sure.
And some of those, I think, were paid DLCs. They may have all been free.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure some of them would have been paid. Oh, you like Blanca? Sorry, you're going to have to wait a year and a half. And, oh, by the way, that's
more extra
$5.
money. after you paid them 50, 60 bucks for the game in the first place, which is way overinflated. We've talked about video game prices being overinflated in past videos and articles. So
And Street Fighter 5 really isn't even that solid of a fighting
no,
game.
it's not. It's not that great. It's kind of meh at best. So that's all the thoughts I have. That there's just way too many updates. They're ruining things in the industry, and they're just increasing sloppiness. Do you have any more thoughts on?
No, I just want to thank everyone for watching. So I hope you have a wonderful day.